So anyway, where were we? We were using induction furnaces to produce massive amounts of stone. The plus side of using that over an electric furnace, first of all, more efficient, less power to produce more heat, and you can do 2 stacks of something at once. Now, just pay attention to how fast that's going at the moment. All right. All right. And what we'll do is, well, I'll get to that in a second. Don't want to ruin anything. But let's go take a look at these over here, and then we'll come back. Dump that. Actually, no, I won't. I want that. Show off the macerators, because there's a very good reason macerators are more useful than anything else. Okay, so this is where our oil-powered quarry is, and this over here is where our stone-powered one is. Well, coal-powered one is. And you can see that the oil one is clearly superior. And we'll just dump. Oh, this is important. Uranium ore. Going to be very important. Also, cement. Cement's something else in the Better Than Wolves mod. And it is clearly superior for the fact that it will help you. That can't be good. I hope that doesn't explode anytime soon. What you can do with the cement buckets is cement buckets are extremely useful for creating, interesting, huge amounts of stone. Not cobblestone, but stone for mold, stuff like that. And it is neat in that it has the gassed sound, but it will continue to expand around itself. You see how, like, water would never go around an object like this is. But mobs can actually get stuck in it and die. And another bonus that you can do is you can actually provide a redstone power source to this source block here. And what it'll do is it will keep it liquid. But you can see just how much stone came out of that one bucket. And it's just truly incredible. Also, gas sounds. Can't argue with that. Yeah, let's go back over there and see where our induction furnaces are. And then we'll move on to the final and most powerful part of this mod. And hopefully we won't die in the process. So here we are. We're now going extremely fast. We're at 38%. Over here we're at, oh my god. There we go. 39. See how much faster it is now than it was? It's ridiculous. Do I have any of this? There's a special crystal we can use. But in the meantime, I'll just take this and start powering this object here. This is a mass fabricator, and what it does is as long as it's powered, it will continually produce matter from nothing. This particular matter is called UU matter. I think it's a sort of homage to what is it called? Unium. It's the like 120th or so element on the periodic table. Extremely heavy stuff. Before we get into that, I'm going to put this in the macerator. Iron ore in the macerator, being powered. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the UU matter, and we're going to... It can be used to create a whole bunch of stuff. For instance, this tin ore. What's the other one? Right there. 16 snowballs, 16 moss stone, 16 netherrack. Nope. Oh, there it is. I think that's snow? Yeah, snow. Crazy stuff. Absolutely insane. Netherrack. Let's try this. Netherrack. Okay. Well, what you can do with this is, I believe this will create... No? Well, you can use it to create glowstone and stuff, but what you can do is you can actually create blocks with it if you have enough of it and create quantum armor. And unfortunately I don't have enough to do that at the moment. But quantum armor has a bunch of interesting effects. I wonder... create some tin ore, some gold, pump those in the macerator, you can see what happens. So you got iron dust. Tin ore will create tin dust, which you'll notice that I put 32 in there. Alright, just pay attention to that. There's some gold ore in there, and let's see what happens with the diamond ore. Blah, blah, blah. So now we're at 43% heat. Oh man, we lost some. I just want to see. Well, you can do interesting things like automate all this. But anyway, we're getting close to. We have about 10 minutes left, and we're out of power apparently. Which is weird. The mass fabricator sucks up a lot of power. It should be hooked up to something more interesting, which I'm going to show you now. As you'll notice, I found some uranium. That's copper, by the way. Iron, pretty rare, even though there's like 5 of it in this little hovel right here. But there's also down here, around this area, which is 57, about 20 below surface, is uranium, right there. You can mine it, refine it, and turn it into uranium fuel cells. Now I'm just going to dump a lot of my stuff because there's these uranium cells here, and I'm going to take them and those, and this is a nuclear reactor. This is an MFSU, which stands for something stupid, I'm sure. I don't know. Mass fabricator, I'm going to need that. Not yet, not yet. But basically, you have a nuclear reactor, and I have it surrounded by reinforced stone. What you can do is you can pop this in there, and use the integrated heat disperser in order to mitigate the amount of heat it produces. Because keep in mind, we're working with something that can melt down. So just be aware of that. Anyway, the way you integrate your uranium into your reactor is going to affect exactly what it does, how much it produces, what it does, etc. Let's see. I guess like that, and like the coolant cells in the middle, and that will produce a fair amount of energy in this MFSU. You can see that is fucking fast. What we can do with that is we can take that and some of this insulated cable. Here are these transformers. I can turn this extreme voltage, which is 512 EU per tick, and turn it into high voltage, and from high voltage into medium voltage into low voltage, and then low voltage into low powered stuff. But right now I have a mass fabricator and a macerator, of course, which I might show off blowing shit up later, but for the moment let's just work with the mass fabricator. And there we go. This is very well energized right there. You can see the progress is much, much faster than the old one. This can take that kind of punishment. That, and there's an item called a teleporter, which also can take that kind of punishment. But anyway, this thing it's being mitigated by the coolant cells here. But you know what? I'm sure you've been wondering, ever since I stepped into this nuclear reactor here, what would happen if I overloaded that bitch? Sorry, one of the other mods increases the sights and sounds. Like you can hear wind, a whole bunch of stuff like that. But you can hear thunder no matter what level you're on, even in vanilla Minecraft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the cooling stuff, and we'll just, we're going to run like hell. Oh god. Fuck. Run. Run. Oh my god, we are so screwed. What have I done? What have I done? Oh god. What the fuck? happened? Feel like I was sentenced to death to Baylor. Where am I? Feels like, feels like I was thrown. I'm around the peasants. Stay away from me, peasant boy. What happened? I was feeding my breeder reactor when... Oh no. Oh no. This does not look good. Oh, this does not look good at all. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. Looks like the blast went way back. Look at the damage. Took out chunks of the house, chunks of the scaffolding. Look at that. Just took it all out. Let's go check out this damage for real. Good thing for peaceful, huh? Jesus. This damage is for serious, you guys. Jesus. Just want to get a look at where the reactor chamber was. There was a good reason that I put it deep in that mountain now. Seems to be a little bit of lag now that I'm near a place with so many blocks everywhere. It's actually a problem on multiplayer servers with people who dump, like, well, it appears we've had a bit of meltdown, huh? There is devastation as far as I can see, as far and wide as I can see. It appears I've destroyed an entire mountain, something that would take literally days and days and days in a single-player game, in a matter of moments, and not as fun as you think. I do not have a backup of this game, and fuck. So, for your approval, the Technic mod pack, which is constantly being updated for version 1.7.3. They are working on it for 1.8, but I don't think that's going to happen for some time, just because of the major differences between versions. And you know what? I think this is just the location where I'm just going to end this video. Jesus. But yeah, 1.7.3, and you know, we should maybe consider it for the server. But anyway, you've seen the major stuff. I do suggest you go out and try it yourself, and I'll see you on the server in another couple days. All right, take it easy.